dropped off our trailers at Tullamarine, and got a bit of a problem on the freeway going back. It's been closed because of a truck fire, so we're going to take a little bit of a detour. Go through the suburbs and down a small road. So we'll show you where we're going to go. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay, but it won't be too bad. 7:30 AM Saturday, traffic won't be too bad, I hope. Everyone else will be turning off, probably thinking the same thing, so we'll see how we go with traffic wise. This is a road you would not take trailers down, not even a single trailer. It's very windy, very narrow. I have taken it before, so I know the road. Know where it goes, know where it comes out. Pretty fun road in the wet when you bobtail. So you come up around these corners and the wheels spin because you've got to turn the corner and then sort of give it a bit of throttle, and yeah, it's quite good fun. These corners can be quite sharp. That's why I say it's not a road you take a trailer down, if you're allowed to take a trailer down. looks like a little bit of a shortcut. So this will come out, this up here is actually the Calder Highway. So if you're going out towards Bendigo, coming out of Melbourne, you take that road, that freeway. Now we just go straight across. This used to be a lot of farmland. I don't think they do too much here now. Then we just cross here, go up a little bit further, and then we're in the suburbs. Just sort of crosses the back way. Now in the afternoon, it's not too bad now, no cars, but a lot of traffic comes off that off the little freeway there, and yeah, nightmare trying to get out. Now I have taken trailers here before and then gone onto the freeway. Quite a few times really, sort of a back way. Wait for the truck to find a gear. Do a left-hand turn up here. We just follow this road down, then we got go through some roundabouts and things like that. We'll eventually get just around the corner from the depot. Funny how they all slow down and then they decide, oh, let's speed up now. We just realised not 60, it's actually 80. Now we will coming up to crossing the freeway where we normally go down, so we can check that out and see what it is, if it is that bad. They may have reopened the road, but they did close it because of the fire. Still see a little bit of smoke in the air. But we'll keep going anyway. We'll go down to a little bit further, just to be safe, and I'd rather get caught. It'll possibly only take us an extra 10 minutes, 15. No big deal. Yeah, it's still a lot of traffic there, but it looks like it's oh no, it's still closed. So made the right move. Gonna get a bit of traffic down here, but that'll be okay because everyone's coming off the freeway now. We'll just follow this all the way down. Try and get in the other lane. Looks like it's going to be a turning lane. Everyone's trying to get back on, but not sure if it's closed, so we might do a lane change and keep going. I just cut a little bit out there, got a bit boring, so I was just behind this truck in front, so that's all you would have seen. Just about to turn. Now I had a comment from Tesla. Now he wanted me to say something, my thoughts on the Canberra convoy. Well, to be honest, I didn't know anything about the Canberra convoy, but I did find out information about it. It was a protest to about vaccines, mandatory vaccines. They staged one in Canada, and apparently they're going to do others around the world, the US and UK. I didn't know anything about it. People had the right to protest. Don't have a problem with it. Now I'm vaccinated, got 2 vaccinations, got a booster done. Now that's just my choice. It's not everybody's choice. And I respect that. Everyone should have choices for certain things. Now a lot of workplaces put mandatory vaccines in place, so you didn't get one, you didn't work at that company. Now that's a company policy they put in, so whether that's legal, I don't know. Seem to be getting away with it, so obviously it is. Now I'm all for protests. The thing I am against is when you do a protest and disrupt other people. Protests where you're blocking roads. Where you're harassing people that might be just going about their business. That's what I'm against. You shouldn't do that. Have your protest, have it in a park. Fill up a park, whatever you want to do. Don't disrupt other people's lives that don't want to get involved in your protests. That's just my thought on it. Look, I grew up in a time where vaccines were go to school and you get your vaccine. Get your polio, you get your measles. I didn't have a problem with it. But in saying that, there wasn't social media back then either. Maybe there would have been a lot of protests if there was. Maybe a lot of people would have been against it. Now I believe the same thing happened when mandatory seatbelts got introduced into cars. There was quite a bit of protest about that. I don't remember it, but apparently it was. But that's just my thoughts on it. You know, do your protest. Stand up to what you believe in. It may change things, it may not. I guess when you're up to almost 90% of everyone vaccinated, or double vaccinated in Australia, it's yeah, it's pretty. You're only really the 20%, so you're a minority. So it's going to be a bit hard to make change, I think. Just want to know my thoughts on the COVID. I know it's just like the, you know, the flu. People get it. But yeah, I think this is pretty like a bad case of the flu where a lot more people are dying. So I don't know. You can always blame the government for everything, but you know, it's sort of unknown. Everyone's a learning curve for everybody, governments included. I usually go with the science, I suppose. A lot of people looking into it. I go to a doctor because I don't know everything, so I don't know what's wrong with me, and I put my trust in that doctor. If we've got a problem, he'll find a solution. That's why I go to them. They're trained. They They go to a lot of schooling. I go to a female doctor, quite young, as in the way of GPs go, but if she doesn't know, she won't pretend, she won't guess at anything. She'll send me to a specialist that will know, or she'll do a lot of research into it and then come up with a solution. COVID's going to be with us, I think, for a little while, so just got to try and deal with it the best you can. That's all I do. Probably take precautions. Do things a little bit different, but it doesn't, hasn't really changed my life too much in any way. I've been lucky enough that I'm driving. Still got a job, a lot of people haven't. A lot of people lost money, a lot of people lost businesses. And if the government's going to help you out, take it. I'm all for that. We're going to be paying for it later, but if it helps a few people out to get a bit of help, keep their businesses going, I'm all for it. Well, done our detour, got round the fire, got a little bit delayed, but all good. Oh, give the truck a bit of a wipe down, take everything out, and head for home. So this Saturday, so you guys have a good weekend if you're not working. A lot of people do. I'm lucky enough, just do 5 days a week. So have a good weekend, guys, be safe, and I will do some more Hume Highway videos, unless I go somewhere else and do a detour, which I have been doing lately, a few detours. I reckon I've done three or four different detours since, just before Christmas. So if I do one where it's more daylight, I'll show you what the detour is. We go through different towns, like when I done a big one out through Cootamundra, but it was dark. I didn't have the cameras with me, so didn't record that one. But alright guys, till next time, have a fun day.